Peace, peace, peace. KEEPLO family. Big salute to my KEEPLO family. If you're not a part of this KEEPLO family, yo, hit that red subscribe button. Hit that notification bell and click all so you'll be notified when I drop more fire content like this. All right, dig. Let's talk about Diddy today. All right, I just want to say one thing to everybody out there so y'all can hear me. All right, all bullshit aside, seem like I'm joking, but I'm not joking. Dig. Diddy said in his rhyme some shit like this. I might not have it exactly right, but Diddy said, "My name is Diddy. I run this city. Tell the feds and the cops they gonna have to come get me. If you trying to take me down, you going down with me." And starting that video off on that note, a lot of people know in that motherfucking music industry, listen to me carefully, they know if Diddy goes down, you think Diddy was the only one doing freak offs? He wasn't. You think Diddy is the only one who exhibits that type of debauchery and demonic behavior? He's not. That is a behavior that Diddy learned somewhere. He been in that motherfucking music industry like 30 years. He come up with Clyde Davis. Clyde Davis said, no shots at the LGBT, so don't get my comics with that pussy shit. But Clyde Davis said, "I'm 90 years old, and I finally found out I'm a bisexual man." What are you talking about, Dookie? But anyway, your sexual preference is your sexual preference. Just like Diddy, if he want to stand in the corner with a fucking mask on and choke his chicken, while another dude's digging Cassie back out, or 24 dudes is digging Cassie back out, he want to stand over there and choke his chicken. That's some weird fucking debauchery behavior that Diddy picked up. And dig, his lawyer, Mark Agnifilio, and you giving this motherfucker, you giving them lawyers $50 million, $100 million to defend you, get your freedom back. It don't look like he's doing it, Diddy. Motherfucker said, Sean Combs is a good man. He's been a mogul in the music industry, and he's a black billionaire. And the reason why Cassie sold him for $40 million is because he had $40 million. All right, we know Cassie walked away with $30 million. She got $10 million from the hotel because they let that footage stay there for 9 years without giving that shit to authorities in the proper channels, because they settled out of court and gave her $10 million. And Diddy gave her 20. So she's sitting on 30 units right now. That's $1 million each unit, right? You feel me? So Cassie's sitting right. But Cassie done had fucking syphilis or gonorrhea and all these diseases. She had sores in her mouth, dealing with 23 dudes, 30 dudes that Diddy just called from some escort service. And she wanted to be with Diddy. The same shit with Daphne Joy, who is Jane Doe. She said, "Yo, it's my birthday." Or one of them said, I think Cassie said, "It's my birthday, and you're going to make me freak off on my birthday. Won't you just pop me?" Nah, he don't want to pop you. You want to stand over there with a mask over there and choke his chicken with some baby oil. This nigga was super weird. And yo, Diddy, if you see this video, I know you probably got a phone in yourself. Yo, son, just think about it. You going to jail for choking your motherfucking chicken while another dude's digging a pretty little chick back out. What's wrong with you, Diddy? All right, maybe that's your little sick demonic behavior. You're a chucko or whatever the fuck you got going on. But yo, bro, not only are you going to jail, your two twins witnessed this shit. Your sons are exhibiting deviant behavior like you. They indulging in all kind of debauchery because you taught these fucking kids that, man. And yo, Diddy, I'm talking to you from brother to brother, man. You're a brother. I don't give a fuck if you's white. You're a fellow human being. I don't want to fucking see you go away forever for this shit. But I don't want to see you come back out and light up motherfuckers' cars or punch Cassie in the face, stomp her to her head, bleed, and leave her with cuts on her, make her cut her own hair off, all this weird shit. Nobody wants to see you do that, man. If you can come out and be a civilized human being and conduct yourself like the rest of us in a civilized society, then maybe you'll get out, and whatever fucking gods you believe in, or whatever the fuck, Satan, whatever the fuck you rocking with, maybe that shit'll get you out. But it ain't looking too good. But me, myself, personally, I am not counting Diddy out. I want y'all to get in the comments, Tell me if y'all think he gonna win this shit or he gonna lose this shit. Now we gonna go back to the reason why I think he's not gonna lose this shit. Go back to the beginning of this video if you're a little slow, but I'm gonna give it to you again for the people in the back. My name is Diddy. I run this city. Tell the feds and the cops they gonna have to come get me. If you trying to take me down, your ass going down with me. Trust me, that shit is ringing in Jay-Z head. That shit is ringing in Lucien Green head from Universal Music. Ron Burkle been helping him out. He owns Whole Foods, a whole bunch of other shit. He's a political, he donates money to presidential candidates. Ron Burkle is a multi-billionaire. He invested $100 million in Diddy Sean John clothing. Like, the nigga was helping him out. He's the godfather to Diddy's kids. He know presidents. He's speaking up for the nigga. Even Donald Trump said he was going to try to pardon Diddy. But 50 Cent tried to put a stop to that shit. Because they going at it, man. You made 50 Cent baby mother freak off. You didn't make her, but allegedly you had her indulging in your debauchery. And she told you, Sean, I just like you. I just want to have sex with you, Sean. And you was like, nah, baby. You're going to get with these sex workers. That's some real weird shit, Diddy. And not only are you going to prison, if you lose one of them charges, you're getting at least 15 joints. You're getting 15 joints. You seen what happened to Corey? You seen what happened to fucking Corey with the Megan shit? He got stabbed 14 times. You're way more important than Corey. And you know way more shit than he do. Than Tory Lanez, not Corey. Than Tory Lanez. You're way more important to him on that food chain, like how much money you got, how much political status you got, how much social status you got. You're way more important, and you have way more motherfucking information on people. We all know you got probably information on Oprah, Jay-Z, fucking Ellen, Ashton Kutcher, his wife Mia Kunis, and a whole bunch of other motherfuckers in Hollywood that want to keep they shit on the low. They don't want their debauchery exposed, that they be in corners beating off, or they be breathing all crazy when there's young children around, or some weird ass shit that y'all all into. But it's just a sad situation that you went from a dancing phenomenon who had Biggie, who had Craig Mack, who had Faith Evans, who had Danity Kane, who had the Group 112, who had Loon, who had Black Rob. You had so many fucking groups, and you was hit makers. You was doing beats. You and your team, Stevie J and them other 10 producers, you was doing your shit. And we always like, damn, a motherfucking black dude from the ghetto is making it. And nigga, you let us all down. Even me, I ain't fuck with you that much. You had my man Christopher Williams with you. I ain't really fuck with you that much because you was moving kind of crazy, and I saw it early on that you was on some narcissism shit, that you just wanted to run the fucking world. You don't want nobody else to shine unless you shine higher. And that's just some fucked up behavior. But karma is the universal principle of cause and effect. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So we're going to see how this shit play out. They did their closing arguments yesterday. Your lawyer sucked at his closing arguments. He's saying Diddy's a good guy and Cassie's attacking him. We all seen him beat the shit out of Cassie and throw a vase at her. He couldn't throw the vase, so he threw the contents of the vase. The nigga was wilding out. We all heard Daphne Joy say some shit. Look, check this out. Not one fucking witness came forward to say Diddy's a good man. A motherfucking mayor gave you the key to the city, nigga. Did the mayor come to your trial and say, nah, he's a good man, I don't think he did this dumb shit? No. Did Lucien Grange, that owns Universal Music, his name came up in this shit. Did he come to defend you? He didn't. When they asked fucking Clyde Davis, what is the status on Sean Penny Dome? He said, what? The status on who? The status on who? They said, leave Mr. Davis alone. He's an old man. He's 94 years old. That motherfucker know exactly what they talking about. And you do, Clyde Davis. Lashim the guard said it. You do know what the fuck he's talking about. Did you give Diddy 30 to 90 million to star Bad Boy? You did, motherfucker. So don't act like you don't know who the status is. You talking about Sean Combs, that nigga you gave 30 to 90 million, that you helped star Bad Boy, that the nigga that you and him was alleged lovers, nigga. That's the status we talking about. Now, what's the status on Diddy, Mr. Clyde Davis? You know what the fuck the status is. Same shit you know about Whitney Houston. She died. At some fucking party you threw a party for yourself. And the bitch died. Not the bitch, but the queen died in a fucking bathtub. It's alleged some niggas drowned her. But just say she died in the bathtub. You continued on with your party. Talking about Whitney would want the party to go on. You're a weird ass dude too, Clive Davis. I have nothing against you. You could be a bisexual nigga. You and Diddy could have fucking a love affair. I don't care. But you letting your man fall and you're not even standing by your man, so you ain't his man then. And Diddy, if you don't see that, you need to put some fucking black glasses on like Ray Charles so maybe you could see a little bit better than Ray Charles. If you don't see that, no motherfucker came to your aid except maybe Kanye. And he probably came because he was doing a song with your son. And talking about the song with your son, that's some stupid ass shit too. Little Sean, little fucking whatever your name is, Combs, the nigga that looked just like Diddy, he fucking came out and said the feds didn't check the other house and talking all this crazy shit about the feds. And then he did another song when your father's doing closing arguments. Your father's in there fighting for his fucking life, trying to get his freedom back. And you're fucking doing a rap album with Kanye West, talking about what you're going to do to the witnesses and maybe you're going to get the rifle when your father got caught with 2 rifles that got defaced serial numbers. Yo, you raised them kids fucked up, man. And look, he's a young boy. And the nigga was trying to hold down the ranks. And when you said, yo, the J call, he said, yo, Pop, he's ghosting you, Pop. He's ghosting you, Pop. You see how he did you, Diddy? And that's your man. And then Jay-Z his lawyer did a press conference and said, oh, he took pictures with this nigga, but they not friends. See how that shit go? And look, where's Ellen at? Where's Lori Harvey, the bitch you was dating, Steve Harvey daughter? Where's she at? Where all your friends at? What about your friends? I'm talking about your friends. Why your friend ain't coming to court and say, yo, drop 100,000 in my account? I would have came to court and I'm like, yo, Diddy's a good man. I don't think he did this shit. See, you couldn't even pay nobody to do that stupid shit. It's like when motherfuckers say your name. Look at me, Diddy. You see me right here with this red Gucci hat, red little shirt, but yo, check it out, Diddy. Look at me. I know you got a phone in your cell. When motherfuckers say your name, you know what they say? No Diddy. They saying no Diddy. Oh, no, Diddy. You shouldn't have did that. I'm telling you, you shouldn't have did that, Diddy. And look, if you would have got on that fucking stand and tried to say, I ain't do nothing and all that, that federal prosecutor would have tore your ass up. You know that too. But it's not on Diddy to prove his innocence. It's on the state or the federal government to prove his guilt. So y'all get in the fucking comments. Tell me whether y'all think Diddy is innocent or whether he's guilty. Tell me if you think he gonna win this shit or he gonna lose this shit. My name is La Shame the God. I do videos on street legends, the best of them. Alpo Martinez, Wayne Perry, Richard Porter, the Best Friend Gang, 100 Bodies in Detroit, Sean Branch, had 10 bodies in DC, beat 9 of them, spanked them with 25 on it, did his 25, stepped out like an honorable man. And I'm not glorifying this sucker shit people unlifing other people, because that's not what life's about. It's about loving each other and building and teaching these children, man. I also drop knowledge utilizing different subject matters and genres. It's utilized correctly. It'll help you elevate your intellectual properties as well as your life. And I also drop knowledge for the God, for the earth, and for the baby. So peace to the God, peace to the earth, peace to the babies, peace to all the civilized family. Big salute to my KEEPLO family. If you're not a part of that, hit that fucking thumbs up button, because I gave y'all the fire right now. I gave it to you like nobody give it to you, because I always come and say what I mean, and I mean what the fuck I say. You feel me? And like, follow, share this video, and just tap into the channel. Y'all stay focused. You heard me? Peace.